Yes.
Is Ethiopia at war with Brunei or not? Ethiopia is not, but they are at war with the Ottomans. The Ottoman-Ethiopian nationalist war rages on, but they have... oh, they are sending the Ottomans packing.
Yes.
The thing about Ethiopia is that they have grown... They've been forged themselves in fire and gun smoke and...
Yeah, I mean, you gotta say, Rhaegar, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Bit of a power gamer in my experience.
Can he turn this loss... Well, turn this war into victory for him, because he should still have cores hanging about. Just a wee bit. Push back across Gaza.
And then, now, anything happening in the Brunei front? No.
They've got full blockade here, so Brunei is actually going to be hurting on war exhaustion, I somewhat think. Yeah, it's going up by a touch from blockaded home provinces and occupied provinces. I'm going to give this a quick adjustment, because that's kind of clamping down on me there.
Not working for you.
Well, the trouble is I'm too big-headed. Kushti.
Yeah. Quality.
Pure mental.
Yeah, pure metal, big man Ken, yeah.
Okay, so Persia's taking some advice here.
Yes, it looks like the pawns are going in.
Okay, so Persia have landed in Banyar, and he's going in for the kill. He must be fairly confident here. Well.
Well, yeah.
Say one thing for Starnan, he's not confident without good reason.
And in comes his friends landing in. Oh.
No, he's about to be sandwiched here unless he gets some backup in. He's trying to take this province, but it won't be fast enough. Brunei is coming in. I think the Persians are going to be left for dead here.
Well, definitely, there's an awful lot of Brunei's there, but...
Oh, well, Brunei is coming in staggered, though.
Yeah.
They come in, they get knocked down pretty fast.
He saw...
Oh, no, he's gone. He's going home onto the boat.
Yes,
But that was that a stack wipe or just a... No, he was just sent packing.
Yeah.
But that's interesting, because that shows that his saltiness is a bit slow on the uptake here, because he didn't react.
That's a bit rude thing to say.
Well, he didn't react fast enough there, and because okay, so Vijayanaghar's going for it. If they can just get a beachhead, then they would be able to sail in.
Oh no, there is an awful lot of divette guys coming along here.
This is even better though. If he takes this one and keeps him protected on the flanks, that's it. They can go in straight in now. There's nothing really stopping them if they just jump over into Burrito.
Into Burrito?
Something doesn't sound right. It's actually called Burrito. Well, damn. I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Okay, so Dai Vietnamese backup has now rolled on in. They're probably wondering where the rest of their coalition is.
Oh.
And for that, they've been set packing, not onto boats, and... Oh, heavy losses for the
that
coalition.
was one hell of a stack wipe. It looks like there's still some life in the salt just yet.
And because he's defending his capital, because he's winning the battles, he's gaining the war score.
Oh, how, yes. And that's, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Icky's going, there's plenty more troops where they came from. You know.
Plenty more. But I mean, why did Majapahit not help out? Where was Ayutthaya? The lack of coordination here is simply feeding into Daniel's victory.
And also his ego.
Oh, well.
Yes.
That's a dangerous thing, because it has no end to its appetite.
Yes.
I'm getting some Now, it looks like a thumbs up in chat. I'm not very good at seeing it.
That's actually, it's called stack wipe.
Oh, there we go.
Apparently, yeah.
But yeah, rip 140k.
Yes, I mean, hopefully Daniel's, getting the energy from chat here, because they do love an underdog, our chat.
Yeah, I mean, he did eat up half his manpower probably making these, but he is in his golden era right now.
Yes.
Brunei golden era has struck. He's
yes, one thing our chat hates. Chat loves underdogs and hates hug boxes.
Yeah. Okay, sounded like he got a peace offer in that he's rejected. I mean, why would he accept? He's winning the war. Even though, okay, so he's got a fairly hefty amount of units, but a lot of this is colonial. Brunei themselves have 100, say 350,000 at a casual guess. The coalition, manned by Vijayanagar, oh man.
That's a lot of guys.
Close enough to 1 million troops here. But they just can't break through this defense. Well, they could, but they seem unwilling to. I mean, Mong Yang's going to be sitting there going, why am I even here?
There's no mountains.
Aye. What's this got for me? It can. That can be a hard sell.
Yes,
Pretty
they're
hard
calling
sell.
for you. The chat's calling for you here, Daniel. They're wanting to take their energy.
Yeah. But
Now, is Daniel here trying to invite landings?
potentially, I mean, it looks like he's saying just take this, but
Yeah,
that's
come on.
very dangerous. I mean,
Yeah.
let's say it went a different way. I'd say Vijayanagar landed on the Burritos, and
Yeah.
then Sampit and Banjar got Thai Vietnamese troops. They would be able to occupy Burrito because they wouldn't be able to attack through Banjar or Sampit fast enough, and then reinforcements could come flowing in. But there just isn't the coordination to get that done.
Yeah.
And that's often a problem when you have large coalitions like this.
Leaving Daniel enjoying a good burrito.
Oh, yeah. Well, Daniel is probably enjoying this quite a bit when he
Yes.
gets stack wipes like that.
Yes, I'm sure he
People are
didn't
saying
enjoy that moment at all.
the
Dan.
famous Mongyang Navy. Well, I mean, they have used Allied transports on. Somebody could just bring in plenty of
No,
transports.
there are 16 heavy ships turned up from Mongyang.
Uh-huh. Oh, you would have seen that in the overview screen, right? If we jump over to Vijayanagar here. Boom. So Mongyang don't have the transports, but they have brought 16 heavies.
Yes.
Well, doing their part. Yeah, I'm doing my part. And Americans are doing nothing. And so who hasn't contributed? Ayutthaya hasn't. Buryatia have not. Majapahit is just there for a laugh. Mongyang and Nepal, Persia's done quite a bit.
Well, he did some serious dying.
Yeah, Nepal's just kicking back,
Well,
relaxing.
Nepal is just chilling in his mountains,
Well,
doing his thing, day by day.
Vijayanagar will cede Aden to Brunei.
Now, that's a fair offer, I gotta say.
Aye.
Since Aden is over there.
Okay, interesting province to demand. Interesting.
Well, clearly, Daniel's...
If Ethiopia could just get, say, Kilwa by his side,
Yeah, well, he had that once before, remember?
strike down.
But look at the Ottomans. They are in retreat here.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
They're winning this war as well. Okay, Brunei is asking for white pizza.
White pizza, come on. Well, cats, are you tempted?
Or will he give in to temptation? There's the real question.
Yes.
So,
Minus 20 war score now, just ticking away.
yeah, there's the thing. So he's
How
got,
much more can he get
he
from
can,
the...
he can get up to 25 from controlling. But he does have some occupations going on as well as
and a
all
little
these
bit of
blockades.
blockades, yeah.
But still, even with all that, he's got the 21.
Yeah, no, big,
Okay.
interesting question here from chat. Will Rhaegar show the player slayer how it's done? Will he take down the Ottomans?
Brunei have no reason to accept peace, but also Vijayanagar don't want to. This is something that I often cross swords with over Cats as a player, because I give him decent admin, I give him decent military, but I never give him good Diplo rating. And he goes, come on, just a point or two. He's manned this great coalition, fantastic, but it's just not... You can't just get a load of troops and win. He's not using the tools he's been given correctly, and that's why they cannot pierce through this Bruneian island fortress.
And then comes the question, will Ethiopia think about, once he's dealt with the Ottomans...
And he's dealing with them
Yes.
all the way up through Syria, up into Anatolia.
He's into Anatolia there.
Let's get some better eyes on the situation.
Yes.
His units are there, showing the Ottomans
I
how
can't
it's
see
done.
any Ottoman armies, but there again, he is at war with Australia as well. Oh no, he's peaced out Australia.
Peaced out. Well, I don't know. This is ugly stuff. Let's not look at that.
Yeah, no, it's...
Spare us. What is the American independence desire? That could be what our players are hoping.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. They decided to land. And, okay, so Brunei had to jump to defense, which actually hurt them there. They're doing it. They are actually making coordinated effort, but it's not enough. It is not enough. They've been sent packing back onto the boats they go.
Oh, there we are.
But they are really going for it now. Persia going back in for more, and they're getting more. Ayutthaya being told where to go. Was that a wipe?
There was a wipe, and I think Ayutthaya is going to get stack wiped too.
Oh my, could it be?
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people were going, that military trophy is all but destined for Starnan, but he's
it looks
getting
like
whapped by
one
a few
hell of a
island-
beating,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, Pasaya is coming back. He's
Pasaya.
like, you betrayed me, and then,
Bjorn B, I'm afraid that, you know, I don't think your army quite matches your ambition here.
No, not quite. Not quite.
Yes. Chat, definitely getting behind you here, Daniel.
Yeah.
I hope you're feeling the energy here.
Yeah, he's feeling the manpower burn, but he's got the money. He can merc pretty hard here. I think he used to have incredible advisors. I think they've been downgraded somewhat, so he can budget more. You know, I think soon he's going to go full Prussia. You know, when your state expenses and your army expenses are one and the same.
Yeah. So yes, definitely the chat's feeling the power of the salt here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on, Daniel.
Daniel, you know, you're going to get some.
Daniel is no match for Daniel. Daniel has this one in the bag.
Yes, I bet on Daniel here.
Yeah.
It's the salt god.
Okay,
I wonder, do we keep track of casualties?
We do, in fact. Well, you jump over to Brunei here. So, on Brunei's side...
154,000 people, my goodness me.
But what if we look about on the Vijayanagari side?
Oh,
double! Double or nothing!
Double or nothing.
So...
And also 5,000 died by attrition, let's not forget about that.
Yeah.
Lest we forget.
Already gone and forgotten. But did I just see a mass mobilization here? Ayutthaya is keen to prove something, I think. Well, between losing to... I've even forgotten who they are, it's been so long. Losing to Bengal and losing horribly on the battlefield to Brunei.
This is an all-new Ayutthaya, remember. This is the power of Karsten here. AK Forza.
He must be feeling some bit of pride here that he's got to live up to.
Yes.
We glossed over one thing though, and that was the liberty desire of the Americas.
Yes, we were actually going to check that.
Yeah. No, they are still firmly underfoot here.
And also, I'd say that the expansion here we've seen of the Brunei armies will keep them in line.
They're buffing up. I'm only surprised that he's not making more. Really, he has the budget for it. He had the budget for it. He's starting to break even here.
Yes.
Does he have gold fleets coming in? Yeah, maybe
Bralaska,
Brumerica, and Brixico need to ship more gold on their.
Yes, give them more.
There's no attacks going on in the Americas, and nobody has touched Britain, which I still find quite bamboozling since it's not defended.
Well, there is some defences there.
There's a mere garrison.
Relatively speaking, undefended compared.
Yeah, well, I think everything is undefended right now compared to Brunei.
Rhaegar, I think, is continuing to march his way through Ottomans.
I see peace. He got his corps back and going for Sinai.
He's got a new war. Who did he go to war with? Kilwa.
Kilwa.
Oh no, Kilwa attacked him.
Defender against Kilwa. What could it mean?
My goodness me.
So Kilwa has decided to attack Ethiopia in the conquest of Bide. You know your geography better than me, right? Where's the Bide?
I think we missed a message here.
Aha, there we go.
Oh.
The Shogun has finally banished the insane daimyo to these African lands. These men are running, my lord. Shameful display.
Yeah. Shameful, yes.
Okay, right.
So let's see. I think Japan is now united under one rule. D-notes.
Oh, wow, incredible.
Incredible scenes there in Japan.
Yeah. It's all looking very clean and white.
Yes.
I've got Siberia as well, so...
But let's see, is there any more landings going on in Brunei?
Let's get a quick look here.
No.
Well defended, but look at this. Not only are the units in position, the transports are ready to rock and roll. I think they're gearing up for the biggest, baddest invasion.
Yes, this could be like the Battle of the Somme.
In again.
In again. Advance slowly towards the enemy, kicking a football. What could possibly go wrong?
But looks like they've got their boats on all sides here. Bit of a weakness of Daniel. He kept all of his boats in one place. He could have spread them out to snipe invaders every now and then.
He's also not tried building any more boats, which would have been an interesting gambit.
That would be difficult on... well, let's see. I mean, he's got plenty of sailors, but it would take quite a bit longer because he's blockaded right now. So he's probably thinking it's not worth the expense. He needs to defend this with men, and he can... Unless he builds 500 boats right now.
Yeah, it was 500 boats between friends, really.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's...
Still, though, how long are these people going to be interested in such a war? I mean, how do you convince Persia that it's in their interest to bring down Brunei? Since Persia aren't going to be... Well, they're not even at a threat with the score here. You can't convince your friends to bring Brunei down because of score, They're not really a threat towards
Oh,
any of these people.
they're asking the letter Z to come and save, to help the salty one.
Letter Z is being begged to...
By chat.
Oh, the chat. The chat is now the one that's
Yes,
coming.
chat saying letter Z, be Brunei's America. I mean, Brunei already has America.
be the other American.
They don't really need another one.
Okay, so...
But I don't know how much letter Z determines his foreign policy based on chat, on chat, you know.
He's a community man, though, so surely he should live and die by...
Yeah, but yes.
Essentially, you're employed by these people.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
get
listen
to
with
it.
the crowds, letter Z. Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's a dangerous situation for the coalition here. I've said it many times before, I'll say it again. Leaving a war running from one session to another.
It's definitely going to give Daniel some chance to do some snazzy diplomacy.
Quite.
I can see some pretty hardcore smoozing going on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go safely to a completely different pub to avoid it.
You smooze or you lose.
Yes.
Still, though, I mean, Diveate's just sitting there smoking attrition, wondering, come on, when are we going to kill?
Yes.
I've got a name to live up to here.
Yes, the
Well,
player slayer, but the player slayer got slayed.
And that just feeds the war score for Brunei there. He's sitting on 27. Wow.
Oh, they're calling for D-Note and the Z-Man to get involved here.
Well, there's the thing. What could they... Okay,
Well.
they could land quite a punch with these units.
Yes, no, and then all you need then is for Rhaegar to get some revenge on.
Yeah, so who's going to win out between Ethiopia and Kielwise?
Well, the war is over, my friend.
Well, for you, maybe.
For you, my friend, the war is over.
Okay. Didn't last very long. What in
No.
the world did they even fight over? Was land exchanged?
Doesn't look. Yeah, no.
They're just doing it for a laugh, I think.
Well, are you not entertained? You know, it's like. Yeah. I think it's just more than I just been feeling a bit messed out, bit left out of the old player war here, but definitely here. If his saltiness can keep this war going over, he has 2 diplomatic plays up his sleeve. He can appeal to the letter Z man to bring the Velfard south.
But Inca.
Or he could ask. Oh no, he's got 3 plays. Then he could see if Bratton wants to bring the fleet and then bring on the pain.
Inca are going to be sitting here going, I've not much left to do. But that could also mean time for America. You know?
Well, but however, those Galapagos Islands,
They would be quite the...
they're an interesting bargaining piece.
Yeah, quite the negotiation piece there.
If his saltiness wants to use it. And then he also has Rhaegar there, who may just be gunning for a bit of revenge against cats. Just a little.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, allegedly, you know.
There was one demand, one territorial demand.
You know,
It was just never fully seen through.
Yes. And there's these diplomatic plays if these guys want to carry on into the end of the session.
We got Red Seiko in the chat who knows what's going on. Daniel still has the trap card, the Golden Horde.
Oh,
they're not involved.
I forgot about the power of the Golden Horde there.
It's everyone's biggest mistake that they ever make. Led by 555 as well. Not too shabby.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, currently he has no allies, but that means he's got all those Diplo slots that he could fill up right now. Meanwhile,
Well, maybe you
Vigianagar's
could
gonna be
argue that
hemorrhaging.
he's got lots of potential friends then
Yeah.
if he has no allies, you know.
Well, he's also got nothing. That means he's got nothing to lose.
Yes.
So are they going to manage another big assault in this? Oh, I just saw Persia making a move. That was a huge number. I think it was 90-odd thousand. The trouble with Brunei splitting up to this extent is that any one of these could be smacked down pretty hard because he reinforces quite slowly.
Where is Starman going?
Where did he go? Did he land over there? Oh, okay, moved over here. So okay, it looks like they're going for a surround strategy. You know, if you land everywhere, one of them's got to hit, right?
And you land nowhere.
Well, that's what they're doing right now.
Yes. Yes, no, this is definitely, what, about 10-15 minutes left here.
They don't have long to push through, break down that salt.
Yes.
And I just want to check again, nobody's making any headway here, although Norwegian peasants might get angry and take Orkney.
Yes.
Can't trust them.
Can't trust those Norwegian peasants.
Okay, the Inca have found something to do, though. The Tlemceni imperialists were poor Tlemcen. You know, they fought well, but...
First they got Johan, then Arlaser, and now they're getting Bratton.
So what is he up to? Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Now there is one hell of a landing.
Yep. Persian units as well. They're going to have to really bring everything they've got.
And probably that might not even be enough.
No, I don't think we're going to be...
Oh my goodness
So many
me.
reinforcements on the attacker's side here.
Oh, but here we
Oh,
come
he's
in.
bringing in more.
It's
He's
to the
bringing
last-
in more.
Oh, he's got...
To the last man.
To the
Brunei
last-
can be defended. They're going. They are out of there.
My goodness me. Oh, no.
Oh, and they're
no,
not
no,
going
no,
up.
no, we've got the Stackway
Come on.
century. Come on. My goodness
He's
me.
going for it. He's force marching his way down to the south. Persia's getting smacked to the north of the Gianagar. To the south.
Persia kept on going.
He's only just hanging on, is Persia.
But it looks...
The north is a dead zone.
Yes. Oh, Ayatayu lands to save the day. Oh,
Gone.
go on, let's check some casualties.
Incredible.
Let's check some
Okay, so
casualties.
how many of the Brunei's had to go there? 265k, but when we look at the Vijayanagar, the coalition, the million-man army...
The coalition of the willing.
Oh, wow.
My goodness me, that's gotta hurt.
Yikes. It's at this point they gotta be going, why am I even
Why did we
leading
go under
here?
the enlightened leadership of Katz, the supreme diplomat?
This is why Katz does not get the Diplo score.
But look at the power of salt. If Chak decided wars, I think Daniel would have won.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh dear. Yes.
That was an incredible landing, and they almost had it if it weren't for those pesky
Wasn't for
Brunei.
those meddling Brunei troops. Oh,
How dare they defend their
people
home?
want us to look at the Ottomans. What are the Ottomans up to?
What indeed are the Ottomans up to? Well,
Oh, they're at war with Sweden. Don't worry about
yeah,
that.
Ottomans.
Yeah, it's
know.
only Sweden, really. Who cares about that place?
Nah.
It's a silly place. Don't go there.
We got better blue nations to look at.
Yes, I mean,
Can't recommend. I'm not going to give it a good
Norwegian
score on
blue,
Yelp.
beautiful blue beach, you know.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I'm wondering if Daniel's ego is going to fit through that door when it
I don't
comes
know,
in.
actually. We might actually have to get an extension built in this office just for Daniel's ego. And he's worth every inch of it there. You know, he's earned his right to gloat here. I think he's going to put the Cheshire Cat to shame on grins
Yep.
here. And he will have earned it.
Not only that, but he's chugging up the war score there. He's got plus 16 from battles now.
Yeah, I know.
And that was an incredible victory for him. And he's also keeping that war exhaustion under control, which is for the better there, or else
Yeah.
the Americans are going to be getting platinum mad.
Yes.
But what, I mean, that's so many troops slaughtered. But you know who was strangely absent from all of that?
Well, who?
Right here.
Oh.
They had front row seats to the whole.
I think some did land, actually. I just think he didn't have enough transports to get them all over.
No, that's a perfect excuse, I must say.
Yes, well,
I was going as fast as I can. 2 at a time, though, can only go so
Yes.
fast. I see letter Z is in there, living and dying by the chat, saying, I do what is best for Korea.
And what is best for Korea, though? Letters E. Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, next session we're going to see new scorecards, so we'll probably have a new answer for us then.
Yes.
Give up and go home, invaders. That's what Fall Chiron 1 in chat is saying.
Yeah, well, definitely. Daniel has shown some real grit here, isolated on his own.
I know, and there is the thing. Truly alone,
Yes.
friendless in a hostile world. That's Asia against him.
All of Asia. Well, most of it anyway. All the important bits. And he has fought on. Starnan put in some good performances last stream on these solo wars, but he is putting Starnan to shame here.
Yeah, I know.
We're definitely going to have to add some to his mill score for this
I
performance.
really think I'm going to have to revise the score on Daniel here, though, because I tend to rate him pretty lowly, actually.
I got to say that, in his one-on-one wars with Starnan last time around, he didn't do
didn't
that
shine.
well.
He
Didn't shine, but now this one here is practically supernova.
I think it's only when he's pushed to his limit, you know. That's,
He needs. It's a lack of motivation. Do you think?
It's more stick, less carrot.
Yes, and definitely here he is shining.
he's getting the stick, and he is shining here.
Yes.
But I mean, all these units. I mean, imagine you're on one of the coalition's armies. You're thinking, okay, we sent 500,000 men in there. We must own the island by now. And then the Vijayanagari diplomat has to go, actually, we need you to send another 500,000 more, please, because we messed up.
Yeah,
We messed
mistakes
up
were
bad.
made.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is truly the...
Well, we're at deadlock again, because I don't think Brunei is so keen on that white peace anymore.
No, I think you can sense it. I mean, he can feel the power. He can feel the diplomatic plates shifting.
And if the coalition keep losing battles like that, they only have to lose a few more, and then Brunei's actually going to have enough war score to start throwing down some peace offers of their own.
Bit of stab hitting there.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you might have taken my Moluccas, but you will never take my freedom.
Yes.
Will Cat's Diplo score get reduced further? Can it even go any lower?
I
he's
don't know.
already-
I mean, it looked like having assembled such a coalition, it looked like he was definitely on for a bump up.
Aye, but now it's still 404 Diplo not found.
Yes.
The only person to go lower than O was Magna, who enjoyed -1 in all stats. Maybe I should have thought about that before making allies.
Yeah, I
but,
know. I mean, maybe you should have picked someone else. Yes.
Tell Starnan he's not Daniel anymore. Oh, that's harsh.
Meneth, he can take my -1.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Meneth's still alive on the map.
but
at
that
least.
looks like the revolution could start in Bengal.
That would be...
The revolution will not be televised.
Nah, well, they tried for it, but it's only going to make them constitutional. Going full revolution got changed to a new disaster way. Okay, he still stands guard. You know, no, none shall pass here. But you got to look at it from this way. From Brunei's point of view, he doesn't know what's out there. He can't actually see that there are units here or there. Well, he's war taxing it up, but remember, he's also in his golden era, so this is cheaper too.
He can definitely get that.
And he's regaining manpower. That's just how scary it is.
he can hold out here for a while yet. I mean, it's no...
Meneth defending his position, saying, when I said we were allied, I could only promise loyalty, not competence. And that you delivered.
Yes, we cannot fault.
Loyalty is one of the harder things to actually... You can't buy loyalty. Well, you can't buy good loyalty.
You can hire competence,
Yeah,
so
yes. Competence can be hired. Loyalty
can never be bought.
no. Still loads of money, and somebody must be bankrolling this.
Well, we can check.
Who do you think is bankrolling
Well, we don't have
Brunei?
to see who's broke. We could to keep everyone in suspense. We could just check to see has he received any gifts. We won't say from who.
Well, he was running a deficit before. He's kind of stopped that. Ooh, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous.
Well, he's obviously feeling confident. He's not being bankrolled by anyone then, by the looks of it.
Maybe so, maybe no. It's hard to tell. Without actually going in and checking who, it's hard to tell if he is or is not. But remember, Korea earlier said Korea does what's best for Korea. That was not an admission of anything.
No, well, that was cryptic to say the extreme. You know, I've seen less cryptic crews in the Times crossword, to be honest with you.
Okay, but we are almost at end of session here. I wouldn't be
Yes.
surprised if it's the end of this year or next. And giving
Starman's probably going to say
Oh,
end it.
look at that. Starnan is mounting up everything he can here, obviously knowing that he can't let it keep going past.
I'm waiting for Starnan to announce that the stream will end at the end of this war.
Okay, so they're going for it. They got on their little boats. Where will they go? Now, the Alliance can see all of Daniel's movement, whereas Daniel can't see any of theirs. So, dangerous stuff. Let's assume the role of the Brunei, you know, not knowing what's coming. So, okay, there we go. His eyes were sharp. Daiviet, Majapahit, Vijayanagar, all marching into the south, although... Oh, and we have more coming in from the side here. It's a coordinated two-prong attack.
That is an awful lot of troops landing
That's
there.
a hell of a lot of units there. And they've almost secured this, so they have their beachhead that they can just march in on. Ayutthaya is getting
We're going to
smoked
take
out.
one for the team here.
Are they going to go down and essentially double team them here? Because Persia have also marched in with their 100,000. This is looking scary.
Oh, now, Daniel, if you win this one, If you win this one, you will be God.
He was trying to build a castle here, right? He's going for it.
Yeah, he has to. He can't let him keep landing.
2 to 3. He's not scared. He's going on in. Everybody's going to have to raise their arms if they want to channel their power to Daniel
Yes,
here.
you're going to give Daniel your powers, chat?
Oh, he saw a bad war.
Yes.
He saw a bad battle. He saw
bad
the
feng shui there, you know.
He saw the extras coming on in.
Oh, now it's...
Oh, wow. Okay, so now 500,000 men have landed over on Brunei. They're going to fan out, take the forts. You know, even this here, what have we got? Level 8 forts sprung up, I think. That's some pretty impressive fortifications. I hear rebels popping up for Brunei as well. What's he going to do? They've made their beachhead, and this is pretty tragic for them.
Making their beachhead, and they're going to lie in it.
Oh, I...
Sorry.
That took a moment. It was like,
slow burner now.
Yes, they're going to have to... Wait. What? Oh, okay.
All right. Ending 1st of January, now says Starnan.
Oh, funny with the...
Yeah, wait until the stream... Wait until he got ashore.
Aye.
But with all these troops here, he has allies he can maybe lure into this war now.
The thing is, the war is not looking so hot. Oh, okay, right. He saw his opportunity. It's jungle. That's good defense, but... Oh, those Vietnamese troops hammering back. He didn't coordinate well enough with his army, and that's why the enemies are... What? This is just the moment that Starman
Yes,
wants to
it's
capture.
clearly.
It's like, he goes, yeah, you know, that's how we want it.
Cliff hanging.
Well, somebody's hanging off a cliff, but...
Johan's just saying good play to Regia. What's going on over...
Well, I guess it would be fighting back against the Ottomans, and... Well... Ottomans are no longer allied with Vijayanagara. Just a suspicion. Do you think he forced them to annul treaties with Vijayanagara?
Well, that would be a tempting one to do.
Maybe Vijayanagara just dropped it out of choice, but we can actually check that. We have the technology. We also have our TV off over here, Blondie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're able to...
So we have no idea what's going on now. Yeah, but then we shouldn't be watching TV anyway.
Yeah. We just sit back and wonder what else is on.
TV is bad for you.
Yes.
You need to go and turn it on if
I think
you want it.
I'll go and smack it a wee bit.
I think people will be wanting to admire themselves on our biggish screen when they come down here.
The viewers can't see it, but we have our TV just set up to look at ourselves.
Yes, I've got a feeling there'll be a few big egos coming down.
I'm just going to smack it for a bit. Let me know if it's working.
Yes, well, it's probably the smartest thing in the room at the moment.
You had
Is
it.
that all it wanted to tell me?
Yeah,
You had it on.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yes, I'm admiring myself. I'm looking so good. No, people are asking if we could start the next session a week early. I don't know.
I think Starnan would be happy to hear that.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done. You held off the hordes for how long?
I think someone's getting a few extra mill points.
Yes, you became a real hero with our stream chat. They were. I don't know if you
just
felt
held
the power coming through there.
A few more months and it would have been end of session without them being on you.
But Diviet troops.
Oh, that was incredible, the amount of units they
And
decided
instantly
to pour
they
on.
made 2 9s.
Oh yeah, the battle there was not in your favour.
No.
Still, we were very impressed.
We were
Everybody
indeed.
was.
I don't know if you were listening in to our commentary or not.
Some of it.
Some of it. Yes.
I just slowly heard, oh, my 100% trusted ally betrayed me. Oh, one more. And then suddenly, hey, Sebastian, what do you think about this? Ignores me completely. So just
The
one by
clues were
one,
there,
everyone...
yes.
No clues.
No.
They literally said, we're gonna attack you.
Well,
But-
I wonder why Majapahit got involved in this war, though.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Yes,
I
mind you
wonder.
now.
Especially since Diviet said, I will not take your victory points so you can take them later.
That's very kind of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And yes, but as you can see,
Yeah.
chat.
Well, it's actually not that much salt. As soon as I saw everyone betraying me, I like, okay, it's over.
So how do you
No,
react? How do you
First,
react to these claims?
first I was just gonna unconditional
claims?
surrender.
Yeah.
Then I realized, why should I not let them bleed?
The last-
And you
last one in
certainly
get the
made
door.
them bleed.
Yeah.
What's the casualty figures
Oh,
here?
the casualties were sickening. So
Look at the casualties, Jesus.
Oh,
800,000
no,
casualties.
more than that. We have just shy of 1 million men dead.
No,
many
I
died?
have been replaced. Yeah, exactly. Like
There's a lot more where that came from. Is that what you're saying?
Versus just 300,000. So you got a
Yeah.
pretty good
3 to
body
1.
count, 3-to-1 body count.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the kind of body count ratio that won America the Vietnam War.
Yeah. No, I would more like to have to be the Spartans than.
No, some
Yes.
impressive stuff there.
Yes,
but,
we're well impressed with
so
it.
these.
I mean, unlike
claims-
unconditional surrender Jake.
Yeah.
I do it for my allies. Unfortunately, Daniel doesn't have the luxury of allies to try to
Actually,
defend.
my vassals and all my colonies were still loyal.
Yeah,
to
I
me,
mean,
right?
yeah.
Well, loyal
we're
as they
here.
left the war.
The Paraguay War. What was
Well,
up with
so
that,
did yours.
boys?
Because we were in South America to like when we declared war on Brunei, we should go into Inca.
Oh.
But then they realized it because our transports went back and forth like 5 times, and they
I saw them.
Kilwa went.
I have trade fleet.
Kilwa sits next to me and he was like, hey, there's Persian transports going into the Atlantic. And then we declared war on Mali, and as I go into South American Mali,
we were
I
seeing
saw
them.
like 80k Persian troops and then another 20k Vijayanagar
So what
troops.
did
and I
you
was like,
did you say? Oh, we're just here to fight Paraguay.
yeah. No, but basically
Good cover there, boys. Well, great recovery.
Well, at the point when Inca was still allied to Brunei, we thought that, yes, let's put like 200k troops in Inca and just piece him out first.
Yeah, because Mali wanted to join the war, but then because they declared war, we couldn't get him into the war, and then we will have been exiled. So that's why we had to attack Paraguay to not get exiled.
Okay.
yeah, we.
But then you wrote that you have no interest in the war, and we peaced out and left
to be
Paraguay.
fair, half of the alliance pressured me to break the alliance, and it, like,
And now you
Holy
think
crap,
with
my-
an
my-
alliance with Kilwa and Daiviet, you are secure. You know, no one's going to think, hey, that isolated guy, he's clearly great friends with Daiviet.
Nope.
There's no way.
Clearly reliable
but,
ally.
like this is we saw how loyal he
No
was
one's
to,
gonna
to
think-
Brunei.
You know,
This is
We
well,
were just avenging last time when he broke alliance with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that-
mean
that- that
you
is-
not telling me about the war, attacking my allies, and then saying I'm not gonna take that land because you can take it later from them.
Pretty much. Yes.
Yeah. So you have no reason.
it's good to be honest, right? But you know, no one's clearly going to attack you for that top spot. You're solidified there. Getting rid of your great trusted ally. Well, to each their own plans.
Yes.
Korea's been surging up in score because they got their victory point uncontested. Kilwa being a slow burner there.
Yes. Top 3.
I do want to say that in hindsight, it's better that I didn't join because I think the war would have gone a lot worse for Daniel if I had.
Yeah, you
actually
could just have
been it.
pieced out when time was come.
But that would have cost you a lot of war score.
No, because when you are removed from the war, so is the war score against you.
Only for the battle, for the
Yeah.
Only
for
on
the,
occupations.
Yeah,
The
but
battles you
I'm
still
fine
lose.
with battles.
But
Yeah.
Daniel reached a new level of Jake. So Jake unconditional surrender was day 1, while Daniel negotiated peace before the war started.
What?
That's why we sat there for like 30 minutes doing nothing.
We got so
Oh,
confused
okay.
when I got him yelling behind me, "Give me your demands," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. And it's
Is this
like,
a stall
it's
tactic?
up, yeah.
All right, good play
And
there.
that's what I told Sebastian. He's just stalling. Why we're not attacking? It's like, no, we're negotiating. I'm like, there's no
Well-
negotiation without a war.
Well, I said that we should, but at that point we didn't even have a list of demands ready. So
Yes, we
What?
had. We had it.
Fight first. Figure out what you want later.
Well, we kind of wanted knew what we wanted.
yeah.
What
but
did
we
you-
But we
need
didn't
to-
Yeah,
have.
what
no,
do you want?
We didn't need to
We
iron
just
out like,
want
oh, we want this.
Rufus to get that island called Brunei.
Mm.
Pretty much, and well, Jesper to get some of the bottom parts.
Oh yeah, I can see a divide here.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You see the colors.
So you lose.
Maybe
you gain
Jesper should
nothing.
wait 5 years to maybe get another victory card. We'll
Maya
see.
Pahip gains a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, but what do you gain on it?
Yes, we get some land too.
But
Yes.
what do you gain on it?
This
Well-
big grin on their faces.
Nothing.
You can't put a
Yeah.
price
No, but
on
there
that.
was something red showing up on the map mode just had. That might be expensive. But yeah, naval invading a nation is horrible,
Yes.
especially when you have like.
It
not-
wasn't the
not
best
enough-
coordination I've ever seen.
No, we didn't have enough transport fleets each, so
And we had terrible coordination. at
Yes,
first.
Yeah.
that was
The worst.
That
I
was
mean-
almost more frustrating.
Even
than
Carsten
getting
wrote to me like, these allies, ...
Yeah.
Well, Carsten
No,
was
my
one of the
favorite,
ones
my
that
favorite
went to
moment
wrong
was, I
province.
think it was Vijayanagaris and Persians and Ayutthayans getting crushed in Kutai.
Okay,
and
apparently our
wiped out.
fans have a theory here that you are Hitler, you are Mussolini, and you're France.
Well, not France. They actually surrendered.
It's
in
feeling
some
more
way.
Czechoslovakian here, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire twice then go home. Switzerland way.
But
Since they're like, we're kind of round. If we just spin them like 180 degrees, I'm almost Switzerland.
Well,
Yes.
I don't know if you'd want to be Switzerland here, right?
No,
now.
It's not looking that good for
No,
them.
it's looking a bit French.
So
Okay,
come
but
out.
Ottomans, why are the Ottomans still on the map?
Yes, cats. 2 weeks running.
That's cats.
Yes.
Oh no, sorry. Icky.
I was kind of busy elsewhere.
Yeah,
Have we, are we going to have to cancel the Programmer Pride March again?
Unfortunately.
Alright,
yes.
fair.
I have,
Inca is France, Daniel is UK.
Alright, yes.
I have to know, were the Ottomans forced to annul
Yeah,
treaties?
in
with
fact, you're
Vijayanagara?
most definitely the UK if we look
Were
at the
the
map.
Ottomans forced to annul treaties with you?
No.
Okay,
Why are
'cause
you
the
not
alli-
allied
why is the
anymore?
alliance broken?
Oh, then they might have. I have no.
Yeah, I thought that was what had happened.
So that
Could it
means-
be that while you're busy, you know, having millions of men bleed for you, that perhaps something is wrapping
they
around
have won
you?
now. They have
No.
won now. Now I'd beat you.
Believe. These people believe in you.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
waiting to
gesturing
see-
towards
Well,
chat
if
here.
that increases morale until next session, then I will believe.
Yes.
Well-
Do you want to believe? Yes.
I believe for a while. It was very impressive. But hey, you know, you just, like, all they have to do
Those
is keep
two
rolling
double nines
zeros,
were too
and
horrible.
you have to keep rolling nines.
9-2.
Yeah,
That was
but
our side.
I did like a 2
Also
0,
thought
you
that
9, 9.
This was cruel as well. Like, you were building a castle, and it's like, nope, taken. So,
If you check the map mode, I'm building castles everywhere.
yeah, I noticed that.
We kind of figured that you went for the last session's France version.
Yeah.
But that's good because castles gives a lot of war score.
I also have 8 of them, I think, in England. So to just weigh that up.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. If only these guys weren't in England, though, if they had been able to
Well,
join
I
the
saw
fray.
60k Persian troops walking
Yeah,
around here,
did-
and I
you
tried to
liked
reach
it.
them, they just disappeared.
What?
No, they actually went home. They took their boat.
I
and
mean,
sailed home.
Persia's been great at disappearing tricks. I saw lots of units just disappear over
I saw
here.
about 90,000
I mean,
Persian troops disappear.
When I look at my force limit, it's still maxed. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone dies. They just teleport.
yeah.
Daniel is so salty, his opponent is gonna roll a 12.
Okay, and are you going to admit to anybody bankrolling you? I don't know why I suddenly mapped
I'm
over
rich.
to Korea.
I started with like 10,000 ducats, I was just saving up.
We were watching, but I mean, it seemed to surge up sometimes. I just
You know,
thought maybe.
corruption.
Okay, Jake, look at the relations map mode as he did last time.
No, that would be that.
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be
look
cheap.
at relationship.
I don't think he has any backing.
No, you can look at relationship.
Not the most popular guy in the world, I would say. And the only people that like you are Americans.
And Britain.
And for what that's worth. Well, compared to that, good guy Diviet loved globally.
Except by the Ottomans.
Go to South America. I was first planning to move my capital there.
An interesting move.
Just so they wouldn't be able to get it.
Well, they.
I mean, why didn't you leave your capital in London, though?
Well, I had all my troops stationed here.
Yeah.
And they can just go to capital. I wasn't sure if Inca was gonna attack me or
Yeah, but I
not.
mean, they wouldn't have the actual like fleet-based range to launch onto you here. They would have had a very hard time
They
naval
would.
invading.
Mali is quite close.
Yeah.
I had it to Mali.
Oh, yes.
Well, not
Yeah.
everyone would.
Mali, they
And-
could just take a province and then go in. They might. I thought first you were gonna call in France or someone upon me.
Well, at least Ethiopia will be your loyal ally. They haven't betrayed anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
Mind you, I don't think anybody will admit to being betrayed people. This
No
this
one
campaign.
betrays
They just
anyone.
did.
What? He
They,
never-
just, they always act out of interests, you know. That's not
He
betrayal.
has nothing to gain.
I think
people
that's
like
quite
point
the
out
Like,
that
we have
Ethiopia
no
did, but the
conflict
player
in-
slayer did not.
Like
Two
we
of
have
the
no
Ottomans.
conflicting
I'm helping
areas. We have no conflicting areas. And the reason you gave me was it was not gonna last.
No conflicting.
That was the sole reason why we made the alliance
It didn't
day
last.
one.
Yes.
But he didn't lie because it didn't last.
He did.
No,
He,
it
be-
didn't.
he broke it then
Okay.
said it.
The other option was to fight the Indians. I don't want to
Yeah.
do that. It's
Why not? You don't want a real battle.
No,
Well,
at this point, with all
1 million
There's
Indians.
been enough casualties to make it a real battle now.
It's 1 million Indians, and it's as much real combat as you can handle.
It's just subject.
well,
No, I
that's an impressive amount of development from our people here, but nobody's on the Ottoman level. Hopefully someday that'll change. Inca can't just sit there and develop and colonize up anymore.
Still, I got the next Miltech level at least.
So it's time for the ultimate
27.
pushback.
Oh, I've had 27 for a while.
Nah.
me too.
So that's why you ran away.
Oh, okay.
No, that was because you had more there.
Yes.
All right, well, that's the end of session. That was a pretty damn good one at that. I think really Daniel's the one that gained points to his Monarch score out of all of that, and I don't know if we can go lower than 0 on dip. But
I don't know.
we'll-
Meneth's had
Did I
-1,
manage to gather the coalition?
and then you proved yourself a crack cat herder.
Diplomacy skill is not about winning; it's just gathering people.
No, with allies like these.
Yes.
In any case, we better call it there. I think there might be some more plotting to do, because even if Daniel gets wiped out, will peace
But
last?
this started last session, right?
The plotting?
Yes.
Okay, it's
Okay,
on
yes.
last session.
Your
It's on last
face.
session.
It
That's
so
why
gives you
know
away.
The great diplomat
That's
is
why I
clearly
know.
hiding it.
I mean, we'll have to name you Poker Face after that one.
Oh, okay,
So
it
that
started
was
last turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew it.
It started session 1.
Yeah.
All right, that's been great. Thanks for playing.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, and well, thanks you and me for
Yeah.
being the ultimate duo.
Yes,
So-
the ultimate commentary team.
And
strikes again.
we will see you next week. Cheerio.